Okay, so welcome back to the part two of the tutorial video, and we are doing now today we are doing the YY sectional view of the gear house casing. So we are doing this one. So when we section this side, we are going to see this view. We see that the section line is passing through this circle, this small circles, which is here. Means that we are supposed to include this point over here. So this small circle will be part. And it's passing through, so this side will be included, so this hidden lines will be included, and it's passing through, so it's not passing through this side, that's this extended exposed part over here, which means that this part will be part of the drawing but will not be seen in the section. So this hidden line here will not be seen in the section because it's at the back of our drawing, and the section line is not passing through it, so it's not going to be seen. So this our wire is passing through here and it's passing through the boat, so we will see the boat but we're not going to section it. Okay, so it means that we are drawing this and we will draw this which is at the back, but we will not section it. So we draw this side too, but we will not draw this hidden line because we can't see it. And we are going to draw this side. And then this web, this side is the web over here, as you can see. And then this space over here is the space you are seeing over here. So let's go to the drawing and then see how it's going to be. First of all, we'll locate our center line over here. Now let's make an educated guess. This is 76, and then from this side to the 76. So we can say let our center line be a bit over 150, or so let's make it 200 to the right of this vertical center line. So I'm going to measure 200 to the right too. So I can draw my vertical line, measure 200. My first of all, so I draw my vertical line. Then I'll measure from this point to the other vertical. I'm going to measure 200 so that I'll be safe, so that the drawing don't interfere with one another. The drawing don't interfere with one another. Okay. So I draw my 200. Then this one, because you've already drawn this side, you just extend the line. Okay, because they're in line, so you just extend them. So when we come here, we come to the drawing. This line is in line with this, so I just extend it. This one is line, I just extend it. I just do the measurements for me and join them. That's all. So I'll just be extending lines and then be joining. That's what I'll be doing. So I extend this line and then measure what I'm going to measure. So from here to here is 55. So there's 55 to the left and right. I'm going to measure 55 to the left and right. Okay. So that will be this line over here. This line over here. So 55 to the left and right is going to be this line. This line is going to be the same as the 50 you are seeing over here. So this one is circular in nature. So this is diameter 50, diameter 50. So this one and this one is the same. So I'm going to draw and I measure my 50. So to the left and right. So let me do that. So I come here and I extend this line, I extend it. I can draw my line like this, put my T-square and then draw my horizontal line. Then I measure 25 to the left and right. I measure 25 to the left and right. Measure 25 to the left and right. Once I do that, I can come and extend this line too. This line, I can come and extend it. So I extend it a bit horizontally. Then I'll just join the mark 25 to this line like this. So I join it. I draw a vertical line down. Same thing. Then when I'm done, I can use my eraser to clean this extended line. This extended line over here. This one over here. Come down with the top side. Then I come back to my drawing. So now I've drawn this side. So I want to draw this side and then this side. I said it's the same symmetry. So I know that between this side is 25. So the same thing, 25. So because you've been inferring a lot of the front view to the side view. So I'm going to extend the same thing. So I extend it down. I extend it down. So I'm going to measure 25 diameter. So that'll be 12.5 to the left and right. I do that. So let me measure that. So 12.5 to the left and right. 12.5 to the left and right. And I draw my vertical line downward. Draw my vertical line downward. I do the same thing to the right side. Do the same thing to the right side. Then let's go back to the drawing again. So you draw step by step. Now you come down here. You can see that this side over here is in line with this. And then it's in line with this. So you can draw this line. You can extend this line this way. You can extend this line this way to come and touch this line. I can extend this line from here to touch this line. So I can get this piece and then measure from the center. So I come here and extend this line over here, extend it this way. Or I'll later clean. So once I extend this line to touch here, I can easily use my eraser to clean this line. Then this line over here. What I need is the measurement from the center to the left side so that I can draw this line. So I come here, so I can draw this line over here. So I come here, and then from the center, you can see that was from this center over here to, so in between is 58, okay? In between is 58. So from this line of action, from the center over here is 24. The center over here is 24. And this one is in between the centers. So if the half of this from here to here, 58 divided by 2 will be what? 29. 29 plus 24 is going to give us what? 53. So that 53 is now going to be from the center to this point. I'm going to measure 53 from the center to the left side, and I draw this line through. And I just close it with this. So let me do that. Let me do that. So I measure was 53 to the left. So from here to here, 53. From here to here, 53. You should be able to see the dimensions and then make sure that you understand the dimensions very well. 53. Once I draw the 53, measure 53, I can now draw my vertical line down. That will be in line with this. Okay, to be in line with the other one. And then I can draw it this way to the other side. To the other side. So I've drawn that. I can use my eraser to nicely clean this line. So I've drawn this part. Okay. So once I do that, I can go back to my drawing. So this is the line I drew, this line, and I came down here like this. So I want to draw this particular line this way. And this particular line from here, from this side to the right side is 58. So I can measure from here to here 29 to the right side. And then just draw a straight line through. Let's draw a straight line through. Now this line over here is in line with this, and this line is this circle, the tip of this circle. So I can extend to this circle, the tip of this circle, the diameter for this circle is 95. So I can measure from here, or I can, because I've cleaned this side already in my side view, I'm just going to extend this horizontal line over this center line over here, measure what 47.5 to the top, and then draw my vertical line to meet. And then I'll measure 29 and then draw this line over here. That's what I'm going to do. So I come here, and then I've already extended this line. I'm going to measure from here to here 47. Okay, I'm going to measure from here to here 47. So from this center to this center is 47. So I'm going to measure 47 to the top, 47 to the top, 47.5, sorry, because it's 95, so it will be 47.5 radius, 47.5 radius. So you measure from the center to this point 47, and then you draw a horizontal line. Then we go back to our drawing. So when we draw we've drawn this line over this horizontal line over here. Okay, we've drawn this horizontal line over here. So once I draw that, I measure 29 to the left and right, 29 to the left and right, because this 58, and it's touching. So you measure 29 to the left, 29 to the left for the right side, and then 8 for the right. So 29 to the right, that's 58 divided by 2, is touching this edge. Consider from the center to this edge, which is here, it's going to be 55. So this one is 55 for it. I'm going to measure 55 to the other side. So you are measuring 55. So that's 55 divided by 2, that will be 27.5. So 29 to the right and 27.5 to the left. So I can draw this line over here and then this line over here. Okay. So once I do that, I'm going to measure 29 to the right. So from here to here, 29. 29. Then once I measure 29, I can draw my vertical line down. Vertical line down this way. Then I can nicely clean some lines. But first of all, let me draw my 27. So 27, I'm going to measure 27.5 to the left, because that's 55 divided by 2. So I'm going to measure 27.5 to the left on this line. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. So 27.5 to the left side of that drawing. And I'm going to draw my vertical line downward too. Draw my vertical line downward too. Once I do that, I go back to my drawing. As you can see, I have drawn this line over here, this straight line over here. Okay, and then so that's the line over here that I've drawn. So this line is corresponding to this 47 down. So I can measure 47 down and then draw it over here. I can see that from here to here is 11. It's 11. So I'm going to measure 11 and then draw, so 11 from here to here. Now, the last point of this side is 8. Okay, this diameter is 8. So first of all, this line over here is going to be what? 47.5. So from the center to the down of this line, 47.5 plus 8, plus the radius 8. Okay, so 8 plus 47.5 is going to give us 55.5. A 55 here, 55.5. I'm going to measure 55.5 to the down, and then for that from here to here, and I'll go up, go to the left by 11, and then close it. So the center to this center is 47.5, then plus the radius 8. So 47.5 plus 8 is going to give us 55.5. So I measure 55.5 from this center to this point over here on this line. I'm going to measure 55.5, sorry, 55.5, 55.5, 55.5. Then I go to the left by 7. I go to the left by 7. I go to the left by 7. So I measure 7. That's horizontally. Now I can draw my vertical line from the 7 point to the top this way. The top this way. And then I can nicely trim this line a bit. Okay, and then trim this extended line too. So I've drawn this. I'll also clean this extended line too. And then this one too in a way. Okay, so I've gotten this line, and then I also clean this extended line and this extended line over here. And I also clean this one too. So now I've gotten this 7 over here. So I come back to my drawing. I've gotten this side. Okay, I've gotten this side. So this one will not even show. This side will not even show. So I'm just going to even clean that side, but let's continue. So I've drawn this side. Now I measure from here to here 8. I measure from here to here 8, and then I join this line to this line that I just drew. So I measure from here to here 8, because from here to the center is going to be 8. Then I join it. So I come and I measure. So I measure 8 from here to here. I measure 8 from here to this point. So 8. So from here to here 8. Measure 8. Once I measure 8, I join the 8 to this line over here. Okay. I join the 8 to this line horizontally. Then once I do that, that one also serves as the center, okay, of the hole that will be here. So I'm going to clean this extended part over here. Okay, so that will be it. Then I'll also clean this extended part over here. Okay, now I go back to my drawing. So I've drawn this line to hit this, and I've drawn this line to also hit this. But I've extended this line to also hit this side. So I need it to hit this so that I can see it. So here I'm here. So this line is actually over here like this, as you can see. So I can nicely clean here, and I'm getting that side off. And I can also clean here too. Also clean here too. Okay. Now, so it's left with the inside. Left with the inside. So basically, I don't even need this line. So let me go and check if I need them. So I come here, I've extended this line and then this line. I don't actually need this extended lines from here again. So I can clean them and then draw the inside. Because the inside I'll need, the inside over here. And then if you check the distance, this hidden line over here, this hidden line over here is the same thing as what is here. The same thing as what is here for this circle. So this circle is radius 8, diameter 85. It means that in between them is what? 10. Okay, in between them is 10. So diameter 85 is running through. So diameter 85 in between them will be 5. So we are going to say that what? Radius 40, 43 points. Radius 42.5. So it means that I'm just going to come here and then extend this line here.